Good morning, Rob Wills from Aspen Ford. I'm just going to do a short video comparing a 2022 Escape. This particular one is a titanium plug-in hybrid, and a 23 Escape. This is the top of the line ST Elite hybrid. So the first thing is you can see the grille and hood lines are different. The bumper's a bit different. The headlights are different, and the fog lights are different. So you look at this one, the logo's in the middle of the grille. We got projector beam fog lamps, and the headlights are a different design. The looks is certainly a personal thing, but I think the new one looks much sportier than the old one does. Moving to the side of the vehicle, they're pretty much the same. The only thing I really notice is the treatment along the bottom. So you can see on the 22, it has a black plastic bottom, where on the 23, it's all body colored. And the lines might be slightly different here, although I think it's just that the black plastic makes it look different. Looks wise, I do like the body colored, but from a practical standpoint, the black plastic is going to be less likely to get chipped up. The wheels on the two vehicles are different. Moving along to the back, there's our 23 and the 22. The differences at the back are less obvious, but the 22 has the release here, and on the 23 it's built in up here. Also, the body bumper is body color on the 23, where it's black plastic on the 22. Inside, there's really striking difference. So this 22 titanium has the Elite package. So the Elite package is what gives it the two-tone interior and this treatment on the dash. And you can take a look at the size of the screen, and then the control buttons for heat and stuff are there. They're actual buttons, which I have to admit, I do like the actual buttons, but as time progresses, that screen is starting to look a little small. And there's the door panel, again with that treatment. Moving to the 23, we now have kind of a faux carbon here. I really like the red stitching on the 23. I think the seats are much more attractive on the 23 than they are on the 22. I love the red stitching and the pleating, the red stitching on the center console. The screen is substantially bigger in the 23 than it is in the 22. We can start it up. Downside for me is that the buttons for control everything now are actually here, as opposed to having real buttons. Of the different designs I've seen, this is the best, because these buttons are always here, so you don't have to go into a sub-screen in order to control different elements. It's all right there all the time, but you don't have that actual feel of pushing a real button. The center screen is also different, and I think it looks great. And they both have, I don't know if you get hard to see this, but they both have pop-up heads-up display. Just one quick other thing in this one. So in the 22, get a chance to take a look at the screen on it. So I don't know if you noticed, but the other thing they've done for 22 is the 22 has a start button there, and the 23 has it a much easier to reach place there. So that's the screen on the 22. We still have a couple of 22s left in stock and some of the 23s. So why don't you visit us at Aspen Ford and check out the difference between a 22 and a 23 Ford Escape.